You'll find restaurants that open late into the night in big cities, but in rural Yunlin, there's an eatery that opens around the clock, serving traditional Taiwanese fare to the locals.
The owner says she used to run a roadside vendor, but when she noticed that there was a demand for food in the late night, she and her younger brother decided to set up shop so that people could grab a bite whenever they were hungry.
A helping of braised fatty pork is poured over steamed rice and voila! You have a local favorite, braised pork rice. And then there's another traditional dish, meat chowder. This may look like a typical traditional eatery that you'll find all over Taiwan, but this shop in Yunlin County's Shuilin Township is unique in that it's open around the clock. From braised pork rice to meat chowder to rice pudding, they are all handmade by the proprietress. Here, you can eat a breakfast, a late-night snack, and everything in between.
Her braised pork rice is delicious. It smells good too. You can have it as a late-night meal or a snack. Sometimes we get drinkers visiting in the wee hours.
An eatery that is open around the clock is rare in this part of Yunlin. It turns out that the owner, Wang Chen Li Qing, started out as a roadside vendor. After she acquired a brick-and-mortar place a few years ago, she realized that there was demand for food late in the evening, so she divided her staff into 2 shifts to cover the entire 24 hours.
My dishes are all signatures. They are all made with care. We don't add things indiscriminately. We prepare them in the traditional way.
She started out knowing nothing about cooking. She first learned how to put together a roadside banquet from her sister-in-law and brother-in-law, and later learned how to make different dishes for a large table of diners. Besides serving food the traditional way, she also insists on a fair price.
My younger brother says this is our own shop. We cook by ourselves and chop the ingredients ourselves, so we don't need to raise the prices. This is the countryside. It's not easy for people to make a living.
To the locals, this humble shop has become something akin to their own kitchen. They drop in whenever they're hungry, savoring both the food and the familiarity of home.